Vanessa Feltz's talk show has ignited a storm of controversy, leaving viewers in shock and sparking a heated debate that has everyone talking. Vanessa Feltz's Channel 5 talk show, Vanessa, hosted by Vanessa Feltz, has received an incredible 1,856 complaints made to the regulatory board Ofcom following a segment featuring fashion designer Karen Millen last week. Millen was asked about her opinion on whether it's okay to breastfeed a 3-year-old child. She remarked, "There's no benefit, is there, for a child to be breastfed beyond 6 months really?" She added, "I think it's quite a selfish thing on the mother's part." When asked to explain what she meant, she explained, "I just think that's not good emotionally for the child. I mean, what does that child do later in life? The attachment, like you say, it becomes an addiction, and an addiction for that child too, because they only know the boob. It's just not normal, is it? I'm sorry, I find it very weird." This sparked an outcry from angered mums at home who vented their frustration online and beyond. One wrote on X, "Karen Millen is an uneducated TT with an unwanted opinion. It's a scientific fact that breastfeeding is beneficial for babies beyond even the age of 1. It's a mother's prerogative to decide how she feeds her baby and for how long." A second replied, "My God, Karen Millen is a moron. How do we live in a society where it is considered unnatural to breastfeed but okay to reconstitute freeze-dried whey protein from an animal that diverged in evolution from us 100 million years ago and shove that into a baby?" While a third added, "Karen Millen, just because you can design clothes doesn't make you more educated than anyone on anything. When you're on national television, you have a responsibility of not talking absolute BS on stuff you're not educated in. Therefore, keep your disgusting opinions to yourself." After the segment aired on the 10th of June, complaints were initially made to Ofcom regarding the misleading comments from Millen. As viewers stated that the NHS advises that those who can and want to should breastfeed exclusively for the first 6 months, then continue to breastfeed for 2 years and beyond, alongside giving their child other foods. Millen later issued an apology to viewers. On social media, she typed, "The question was aimed at a 3-year-old being breastfed, and my thoughts on that and my answers reflected that, not the subject of breastfeeding. And as a woman to women, I do respect your choices and I do want to support you." Again, the public at home was not adequately satisfied, as a further 130 complaints were made to the regulatory board, citing the apology from the fashion designer as weak. On the NHS website, it states that continuing to breastfeed past 6 months has many benefits, including offering protection for your baby from infections and some evidence it helps them digest solid foods. Not only can it be advantageous to babies, but it can also provide mothers with health protection, including lowering the risk of breast cancer, ovarian cancer, osteoporosis, diabetes and cardiovascular disease.